we knew that it was a very important game. We were playing against a very good team that was undefeated this season. We knew that we needed an extra effort in this game to make sure that we can compete in regards to getting the second balls, everything, all the rebounds, to be a little more aggressive going forward, and we were able to do it today. We worked during the week just to do different things in our attack, and we were able to perform those things, and at times I think we were very dangerous. We created some very good opportunities. Unlucky that we couldn't put them in the net, only one, but at least we were able to create a lot of situations. So I'm very proud, first of all, the guys, because they worked very hard today to be able to earn a very big win.
Thank you. Can you just talk a little bit about Marco Santa's goal and his ability to always kind of pop up in the right spot?
Yes, we always work in set pieces, and that's one of the things that we have done. Is we know what he can bring. He was clinical on the finishing. After his control, he had the patience to be able to put it down, and then he saw the only hole probably inside the defense that he could put the ball in, and he executed it perfectly. So it was a huge moment for us, because it gave us the confidence to be able to now be up in the game after these past 3 games, and that way we could manage the game a little bit better.
Gary Harding, WTVB. Your thoughts on the fact that as of now, your team's only given up 2 goals in 5 games. Nobody else in the league has given less than 4 at this point. Your comments on how great of a job your backline's been doing.
That was one of the things that I'm more proud of, how the guys work in the back, and when we don't give that many goals, it's not only the defenders, it's the whole team that defends together. And today, at the beginning of the game, we said the first thing today is that they should score a goal, and then we'll take it from there. As you said, now that we look, it's 5 games, only 2 goals, and 2 situations also probably in the last 2 games that they didn't have that many chances, and they were able to find 2 goals. But we just gotta keep on working, being solid, and the guys done a great job today defensively.
Coach, you had 8 guys with shots tonight. Was that a point of emphasis after not scoring the last couple of nights to try and get more guys involved offensively, get more shots from more different people?
We expect that should be more than that. We expect that we're a team that tries to attack with every player. We have the way we play is that we try to be a team that it tries to be unpredictable, that everybody has the chance to be able to go forward, to create situations, to have goal opportunities. And the fact that at least today 8 guys were able to get to goal, that's a positive thing, because that's what we want. We want to make sure that we have different solutions, and being able to go forward that way was very important for us. And I'm glad that today at least the guys executed what we asked them for.
Hi, Jim. What's the status with Diaz? He was.
Diomar, unfortunately, desafortunadamente, tuvo una lesión. He got hurt. He pulled his hamstring. Vamos a ver ahora qué tal va a continuar en la semana. El día de mañana lo vamos a evaluar. We're going to evaluate tomorrow, and then we'll make a decision. But it doesn't look very, very good.
The 2 losses, gave up early goals. Was that an extra point of emphasis to kind of lock things down simply in the first 20 minutes or so?
Definitely. We said before the game that we have to make sure that today we don't allow anything. The guys, you could see from the beginning, we pressure them, we make it easy for them, we were at every play, we're very confident to make sure that we won every ball behind, and that was key for us to make sure that they didn't give us any threat at the beginning, and for us not to allow any goals. So it was definitely an emphasis, and as I said, we said if we keep the score against 0, we're going to find some way, the option to be able to find a goal today. Nane was very good today. He gave us a lot of, in the middle, with the ball, also, winning headers, being aggressive, pressuring, and sometimes even playing the vertical ball that, we need a little bit more before. So, a lot of credit to Nane because he was able to execute exactly what we asked him. And the good thing is having now, also Setela, a very good soccer player, to be able to interchange. Sometimes might be the two of them, the three of them, with Senna, so having options is a good thing. And I think all those players are quality as well, as Dave Murphy, that in that position hasn't been able to play a lot, but there's a lot of confidence in him as well.
Gio, do you think that, obviously no one likes losing, but do you think that the fact that your guys now have experienced losing 2 games back to back and rebounding from that after not going through that adversity last year, that makes you a stronger team going forward?
Definitely. I think sometimes it's important, to give you a little bit shake and wake up and prepare you to situations like the ones that we faced last 2 games. Because in reality is that we gave up a goal early. We were not, in those situations very clinical to pressure and win the ball and allow them to be able to get. We can say yes, they were lucky, the rebounds went to it, but I don't believe in luck. So I think we could have done a little bit better. But jumping from that point, working very well this week, just making sure that we improve and we don't give anything away. I just think that is going to make us a better team. And then also the coaching staff, it allows you to be able to give more option to our attack. And I think today we were able to see different things from our attack. And that's something that we're going to carry with us to the games that we're going to have in the future.
The last 2 questions. What was it?
When are we expecting Hanks to come back to be part of the team, because he can be he can contribute a lot now, and what's the latest news with Raul?
Raul? No, I'm just kidding. The first thing is Hans is a fundamental player for us. That's why we brought him in. We felt last year he was the best player in the league. We decided to bring him in. Unfortunately, he hasn't been able to be 100%. He's improving every day. He's at least, practicing complete. Right now, he's playing the inter-squad games that we have. But until we'll see him 100% to be able to step in the field, even if it's 10, 20 minutes, we're going to still, wait a little bit. I think it's getting very close. Any minute, probably we're going to be able to bring him with the 18. And hopefully he can play soon, because he's going to be a big player for us.
Raul?
Raul is a great player. He's a player that I think any team would like to have, but I don't like to talk about players that are not in the squad. I think if in the future there might be something like that, then we can talk. Right now, only I'm going to focus on the players that we have on the roster.
Coach, do you have a status on Jamal Johnson, and if he and Diaz can't go next week, who would get the bulk of their minutes next week?
First of all, Diomar looks a little bit more, that has a bigger injury. So we'll look into tomorrow. I think Jamal is just a huge effort that he gave today. So I think he's going to be a much better. I think we have to just manage it during the week. Remember, we have Seba coming back after the red card. But I think, we haven't spoken about, a player that I think did a lot today. David Diosa, his first match, never been in the 18s, had the chance to step in the field, maybe a little bit, at the beginning, I will say, timid, and then little start showing his talent and being very confident. And now he's another one that is battling for the possibility to play. We have Hagel, we have Perry, we have some good options that can come and play if, Diomar and Jamal are